There's a conversation happening inside every single person all day when they suffer from trauma or PTSD. It's that quiet voice that it comments, it judges, it predicts, it warns, it criticises, and it decides what something means to you. It's there when you wake up, when you look in the mirror, when you make a mistake, when you receive a message on your phone, or when you try and sit down with your thoughts or have a little bit of time off. But for many people suffering from trauma and PTSD, that inner voice is not calm or supportive. It's harsh, repetitive, it's fearful, critical, it's exhausting, and it may say things like, you've got it wrong, you're not good enough, you should know better, people are going to leave you. Now, on the surface, this can look like low self-confidence, general anxiety, overthinking, or even negative thinking. But for people who live through or have lived through overwhelming experiences, it goes really, really deep. Now, that internal dialogue isn't just a pattern. It's a survival behavior pattern. The brain has learned to speak in a way that anticipates danger. It prevents rejection. It avoids shame. It reduces your risk, and it tries to stay one step ahead of the pain. Because the problem is that the same voice that may have once helped someone survive can later become the voice that now is keeping you stuck. And this is why people feel as though they understand themselves, but the same patterns keep repeating. They feel stuck. They've tried therapy, coaching, self-help, journaling, podcast, mindset help. And yet the inner voice is still there, and it still puts you under pressure. And that is because the voice is not only sitting in conscious thought, it is connected to your body, your brain, your nervous system, the emotional memory. Your identity is deeply affected. And the important question is not, why am I so negative? The better question is, whose voice did my nervous system learn to repeat? And what has that voice been trying to protect me from? Now, inside the trauma recovery method, this is why we work through release, reprogram, and restore. First, we release the emotion and the physical charge that gives this inner voice its power. Then we reprogram the old beliefs and the repeated mental patterns that keeps the voice running. And finally, we restore self-trust, emotional safety, your identity, and the ability to move forward without being controlled by the old negative internal pattern. So if that inner voice is harsh, repetitive, difficult, doesn't want you to be the person you really want to be, it often means that your internal lint system is surviving and it needs an update. Now, to understand this more deeply, watch our free masterclass, book a consultation with me. And recovery isn't about silencing the mind by forcing it. It is about helping the brain and the body to learn internally that old voice does not need that safety anymore.